So that's a little unfortunate. So hopefully we get Chair in here as soon as possible. But here we are. It's raid. Love to see it. I'll be honest, I've forgotten like 90% of the callouts on this map. So we're gonna have to work with what we got. But we're gonna have the ring to start off with. Nice little hard point, lots of corners to kind of hide behind and everything like that. As we are gonna start off on board with Unlaced. We are gonna have Cleveland taking the first few points on the hill time here, as I got to change the map count because it's not 2-0 lead. Where'd map count go? Ah, I hear you now.
I don't know what's going on, but it's working now,
Things are going on. Well, we are going to have Chicago is going to be set up for the P2 spawn right now. You are going to see Cookie here set up inside a kitchen, which is going to be our next hill. In the meantime, we do have OGC is actually set up on the point too, as they are getting all their cutoffs, as Magnums is just working his way up front here. He's on a 2-kill spree. Eden's on a 4-kill spree right now as he works his way around to the back of kitchen here. But you do see Cleveland coming on the rotate, hitting out towards the pool side. And they're going right into Eden's gun here, who is still on his kill spree. He's on a 5-kill spree right now, so love to see it. Love to see as we do have to get, holy crap, Eden, Cookie, and Snoop just lit up the feed with all headshots. As Eden's running out of bullets, actually, so he's on a 6-kill spree, and he's got no bullets left to work with. He finally finds another gun. But all the hill time's going to Chicago right now. As Eden's going to be faced with several players. He's not going to get to the kill streak. I don't think he made it. As the counter is going to be in the bottom right screen. That's going to be back again. As really is just, this is just dominance right now out of Chicago. As we do have a weird spawn
new
here.
to this map, you know, I didn't play the old game that this one was a remake of, and I actually was not able to play Call of Duty when this one came out as well. Going in this brand new, give me some like decent strategies as far as like map control, lanes to hold, decent rotations, things like that. Anything you can offer for anyone watching who's like me and doesn't know how to play this map?
So this is one of the maps where like setting up early is super important. Like you have to rotate. Like okay, that's kind of dumb to say because it's hard point. You have to rotate, but the early rotations, so the fights for the early rotations on this map are what win you the game. Because some of these hills, you can entrench yourself so far in them that it's impossible to break. This garage hill being one of them, where you have the front door and you have the 2 side doors to get in. But then once you're inside, it is so easy to lock this down. So I guess one example is you're going to have Magnums covering the big window over there. You're going to have Cookie and Snoop looking out the front door. And then behind that blue van on the left, if you look into the weight room, you can like go prone underneath the blue van and just stare into the weight room. And then you can hold it. It is so easy to hold. But that extends across this map. So I mean, we're going to our next point here, which is basketball court. There's only 2 ways in. You have the staircase and you have the front door, and there's no other way into this hill. Which is, I guess, part of, what streaks will now come into play, because especially with raid entering the map pool, this is like a very open hard point for streaks. As I literally just went on like a 30-second rant about this map, basically. But this map was so good for hard point. The way, like every one of the hills had like their clear entry and exit points, so you knew what to be watching. You also knew how to rotate. You knew where the spawns were going to be. So it's a very just well-built map, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure some other people will share the same sentiment as me. But this was just like a very favorable map, especially to play hardpoint, as you are going to have Cleveland finally breaking in. They're currently down 130 points. As it'll continue to climb as Chicago slides right back in. Picks it right back up against Snoop with that dark matter. That looks sexy, man. But he is going to pick up the last this time. We are going to head over towards the middle tree, I guess I think it's referred to as. I don't really know what the call out is. I just call this tree. And it sucked in Black Ops 2 because that tree would cover you from Hellstorm missiles. Which was hilarious, actually, to be honest. Cherry, you should have told me that earlier.
Honestly, I think I was so flustered from my mic that I'm sitting here watching the stream and I'm like, man, everything, it seems like you're delayed here, and it dawned on me that I was looking at my Twitch feed, not the Discord feed. My apologies there, man.
Okay, well, stream should be live again. I'm not entirely sure why I turned off to begin with, but we're back. You can see things again. The middle rotation, we're about 20 seconds away back from going through our rotation once again. I mean, I know a lot of people were like super hyped about Raid coming back, and I think a lot of that was nostalgia, but a lot of it really just is, it's a really good competitive map. It plays really well, especially into the current game modes. I think it was used for Capture the Flag as well. And I guess we're using it as a control map now, and it seems to work out pretty well. The pros seem pretty happy scrimming this map in control. So that works out in that favor. As we
Would you say just like when it comes to like symmetry and things like that, just the map spawns and where things are located, it just flows really well?
Yeah, just overall, like everything's routed in a way that makes sense. It's a 3-lane map. You have the middle, you have the pool side, you have this ring side here. But it's not like a very strict 3-lane. There's enough modifications to the map that it like varies enough that you're not like just staring down a single lane for the entire game. If that makes sense. Like
yeah.
there's heavy variety around the maps. There's ups and downs. Like there's some verticality. There's I know this map was like a favorite for trick shotting in Black Ops 2 because of that balcony upper window that they have, this ledge out near the pool. Stuff like that. But like this kitchen hardpoint is I think one of the best hardpoints of all time. I don't know if anyone's gonna fight me over that, but you have 3 ways in, you know where to look, you know where your spawns are gonna be, and as an attacker you also know that you have to hit all 3 at the same time to break this hill. But it's overall just like a really good hardpoint. You have the inside column to kind of finesse your way around.
On Lace catching 2 people from behind. Little 2-piece there. That was good playing by his part.
Yep, well that is break out of Cleveland actually. As I'm gonna stop talking about the map and how much I like it, and we're gonna go back to actually casting this game.
No worries, man.
I don't know, Black Ops 2 is probably one of my favorites of all time, I think. And I just really enjoyed that map. But you do have Chicago breaking it once again. They have crossed the 200 point mark, so they're 100 points in the lead right now over Cleveland. You do see Cleveland has rotated back to that garage hill. And like here, you have all these cars as cover. I think that most of them have already exploded, so they don't have to worry about that either. That was the thing in Black Ops 2 as well, was like the exploding cars were just everywhere. And it just happened at the most like inopportune moments. Like the optic van is a famous moment of literally just an exploding car winning them the game. As Cleveland is going to start, or excuse me, Cleveland did get broken. I kind of missed what happened there. But now they're on the hard route, and they got to break this through the front door, and Lace is going to soar in. He's going to find one player before he gets dropped. And that's going to be just Cleveland working their way across the map right now as Care Bear goes down as well. I think that was the last of it. As Chicago's on the hill, Cleveland's not going to get here in time, and that's going to be Raid Hardpoint going in favor of Old Guy Chicago, 250 to 127. As yeah, Jims knows exactly what I'm talking about with the optic van. As yep, we did have it. Still haven't seen a proper kill streak actually so far. But we are going to head right back over to our own faces once again. Hello.
Hello.
As map 2 is going to be, I gotta find this map list. I need to have this like saved somewhere because I keep having to go back to Discord to find it. We're going to Moscow S&D. So my favorite map of the what's it called? The B hits only.
Let me pull up Moscow on my map as well. There we go, got it.
Yep, that is going to be Raid Hardpoint. So the first time that I've seen it, at least in competitive play, I played it in an 8s map, I think, a few days ago. I sucked at it. It's been so long since I've played that map before. But it does look like players are going to be swapping sides, and I think we're staying on the same host. I'm not entirely sure what just happened. Someone did drop out of the lobby. Oh, someone got a scan and repair. Rip. All right. I got to flip sides. And that's going to be a 1-0 lead for Chicago. All right, so we're going to be ready there. Live game. I got to flip the team logos again. But yeah, this is like I already feel my throat drying out, honestly, and we're only like what? Actually, no, we are I guess reaching the end because Jims and CEO are gonna be back after this game unless they're fine with us keeping going, but they gotta catch up on some donations. Because I don't think any of the stream overlay stuff. I don't think I have any of that. And by that I mean the this like the charity stuff in that overlaid. I'm not sure if I can get Senor to overlay it on his screen on his end. So all my stuff just kind of happens and it stays there the whole time because I don't have any of that set up right now. So sorry, Senor, if I'm making you do some more work, but that would be great if you can get that for us. Thank you.
And then I think Senor's talking to me. It is a basement. This would be a massive attic if I was in an attic.
Yep, but we are going to have Chicago right off the rip, making their way towards A in a kind of a 2-1 split as Snoop is... Wow, Dark Matter on the sniper. Looks quite nice as he does find that first pick. Headshot on a Care Bear. Melte's going to trade back, but Anti's also gone down, which is going to leave us in a 3v2 situation right here. The bomb is dropped actually in the middle of the map, so Cookie has to make his way back around and get that. Unlaced is going to pick off Eden here as he moves up. That's going to be a 2v2 now. The bomb is going to get... actually, it's still on the ground. Cookie hasn't made his way over there yet. Finally has retrieved the bomb. He's going to start making his way probably to join up with Snoop, as Snoop is still looking for a pick right now. As Melted... I don't know if he saw him.
Oh, yeah, Sync, we're not watching the map. It just dawned on me. You're still
My
looking
bad.
at our ugly mugs.
I didn't switch that over. My bad.
Thanks, Bert.
So, Senor, if you can get the counter or whatever, like the live counter for the amount of money that's been donated and stuff like that. Snoop is going to get the bomb down with about 15 seconds to go. And it is going to go down. He is going to get away. He's going to make his way over towards Eskies. We are going to have Unlaced coming in from the lobby. Honestly, he's going to see him, actually. He's going to get the kill on a Snoop. And that's going to be the 1v1 clutch going to Laced. So a round that opened out really well in favor of Chicago, actually. And then, really, it was just fought back very well by Cleveland. Yep, we are showing gameplay, I believe, now. Yes, we are. Good. As we are going to have a repeat, rinse and repeat, as usual. Heading towards the A bomb site. Eden's actually going to make his way up here, and if they're not paying attention... Is that a trophy system on top of the fence there? Like, awkwardly positioned it is, I think. Snoop's going to pick up a kill with the sniper, as Eden's going to find a second one, and it's all down to Melted now all of a sudden, a 1v3 as he went on the long flank. But his entire team kind of went down in front of him. He's going to find one on a Snoop, that's the sniper. As he's going to try and wait, but I mean, both Mags and Eden know exactly where he is now. So, I mean, yeah, you got Mags just prone here waiting. I think Meltate is waiting for someone to flank around behind him. But he's going to have to cross. Someone's going to spot him, actually. He's going to get out there. The sun will go down. He's going to get shots into Magnums. And he's going to not finish that kill, and he's going to go down. As yeah, Eden's two-piece is going to be our play of the game. As he slides and hops back over. We got Unlaced there. So we're going to start on board with Eden here on the attack. Excuse me, sorry, my throat is drying up. Apologies on that. As this does actually look like a B bomb hit. Not something that we normally see. And Cher, if your mic's muted again, I apologize. I've not heard you. Melted picks up two actually in the middle. Eden's going to put some shots in and get away. But it's a 2v4 now, actually. So Care Bear is going to be, or it's dialed down to Eden, a 1v4. And, well, just like that, it's a 4v0 as it's a clean sweep. Cleveland picking up second round.
I don't know what's going on with my mic, but apparently it keeps muting itself and I'm not touching anything. I was wondering why I kept getting overridden by you, Mike.
I'm not trying to be rude, I promise.
No, you're good. I figured, I started looking about 10 seconds before you said something like, you know, maybe that's on me because it was, I would start talking and then it would just, you'd start talking too. And I'm like, okay.
My bad.
But no, it's not your fault at all. It's me. It's my mic.
It's going to be Care Bear. It does look like the teams overall are kind of swinging their way towards the B bomb site here. As Care Bear is going to hop on top of the bus. He's going to look. He is going to spot Eden. Eden's going to go down for first blood. The rest of the team is actually moving right through the middle of the map. As Cookie's going to drop one. He's going to drop two as both Enlist and Anti go down before he gets sniped by Care Bear. So we're now in a 2v2 situation. Both players from Chicago are over towards the A bomb site. You're going to have number 3 Snoop is walking around with the sniper. As he's going to miss a shot into Melty. He's going to miss a second. Somehow gets away with his life as he just kind of sprints away. As he's got, yeah, the Dark Matter Ultra on absolutely everything. As Melty has spotted him, he finally gets him. Let's leave Care Bear in the 1v2 now with the sniper. There's plenty of weapons, I think, on the ground somewhere, but Care Bear has to get towards them. And the bomb is down in the middle of the map, which does not help. As Snoop's on this platform, they might run into each other unless they kind of dodge underneath, as it does sound like he's heard him. Pistol's going to come out. Care Bear's going to drop one. Unfortunately knows that guy was a sniper, so there's no gun there to pick up. Mags is just going to play it slow. He's just going to sit over on the bomb site. Care Bear's looking for the kill, I think, right now because he's run out of time. Not going to have enough time to plant this bomb. And the time is going to tick out, so that's going to be a second round of Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago played that proper. They had the time on their side, and if you notice, 2 Mags, he stopped moving, he stopped seeking them out, he just waited and drew down that Glock.
Yep, as well. You're going to get the 2-piece out of Care Bear again. So there's another counter towards the Care Bear 2 pieces. So, 2-2. Hop on board with Meltate here off the rip as he's heading right down the middle. It looks like 3 players from Cleveland are going to be entering this metro area. As well, Care Bear picks Snoop for first blood, wins the battle of the snipers there. The return kill will be made onto Anti. As you're going to have, I believe that's Melty going all the way around the back. So really, Cleveland just has to stall out till he gets there. But instead, Unlaced is going to fall. It's now a 2v2. Magnums is going to be set up here, and Meltade's going to come in from behind. So that was huge. Eden picks him off instead. And it's all now down to Care Bear. Care Bear's going to pick Eden, which leaves Magnums here in a 1v1 against the sniper.
That map awareness was incredible.
Yeah, he just knew. I mean, I guess part of it could be a timing thing. It's like you know the timings that you should be expecting a flank to come behind you. But that was incredible. As stun comes in, that was a perfect like moment there. It's like if that stun didn't come in, Crazy probably would have picked up that kill. He's working around. He's going to miss the shot. He's going to slide out with the pistol and will not finish. As it turns out, stream sniping probably can't work right now because we have such a delay going on with 2 streams like overlaid on top of each other.
Yeah, that'd be one heck of timing.
I'd be very impressed, honestly, if you were successfully like stream sniping this.
No, honestly, I mean, a lot of you guys know who Mellow8 is. He always gets accused of that sort of thing, of cheating and wall hacks and stuff like that. But honestly, I've played with the guy since I was in high school. When it comes to it, Mellow8 has amazing map awareness. I don't know how he does it, but he just can, I guess, read his opponent and just know kind of their movements. And I played enough with him to know that it really just is skill. And when it comes to that sort of thing, I really think that was just them knowing what flanks to watch and just that decent timing.
Well, right off the rip, we're going to have 2 dropping from Cleveland. It's going to leave Melted and Care Bear here in a 2v4 with everybody just in front of them. As Melted will go down, it just leaves Care Bear now in the 1v4. Picks up 1 snipe before he gets pushed. He will go down. 4th round of Chicago. Oh, hey, look, another two-piece. Add to the counter. Which I don't know what's at right now. There was 5, I believe, from earlier. And then we counted that 1v2 as like 3, so that was 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we're up to 12. So sheep, we're at 12 right now, times 2. I'm going to add that as a command after this game, actually. I really am going to.
Just a 2-piece command.
Yeah, it'll be like Care Bear. Something like that, we'll find out. Anyways, we do have the bomb actually kind of sneaking its way over here towards B. It does look like Anti is in the other window here across from Snoop. Snoop might have spotted him. Anti didn't see him actually, and Snoop will pick up first blood. And get away, so the bomb is going to make its way back over towards A. You have 2 players from Cleveland currently lined up in the middle. As Kara picks Cookie, actually, that was, I believe, middle map. But Unlaced will go down on the A bomb site, which means there's nobody left on A to defend it. As Meltade's going to run his way up from escalators. Smoke is going to go down, he's going to back up. He's going to try and pair up with his teammate and kind of hit this through lobby. As Mags does know Meltade's in that corner. Shots are going to go out. Does look like Snoop's watching the back. Eden's watching the escalator push. Mags is actually going to move up here. He's going to find one. He's going to put shots into one. Care Bear's going to be the last alive. He knows he's back here. And Care Bear instead gets him. As the stun goes out, but with 14 seconds left, this is going to be it. Care Bear's not going to be able to finish this round. You need 8 seconds for a defuse. As he picks up one there. He's looking for the last guy. And it looks like Eden's just going to get away here. As the bomb will go off. And that'll be that for that round, as Old Guys is going to move up to map point.
Do we have an official count of Care Bear's 2-piece?
I believe it's 12 right now. From my count, I believe it's 12.
And what was the wager? $2 per 2-piece? Is that what it was?
Yep. So, well, I mean, they're not going to be... Care Bear will be eliminated after this. If they lose this series, they're still going to have run in the losers. So, I mean, the ticker might keep counting, honestly. We might see Care Bear again, say in the ground finals or something, and then, well, more 2-pieces. So we'll see how it goes. Snoop is going to have the sniper down and looking mid. Cookie will pick up first blood onto Unlaced. Anti's going to trade it back, though. So we are still in a 3v3 situation. The bomb is out here towards B. It's actually wide open. Meltate is just going to draw all the pressure right now from all 3 Old Guys players. But there's no one B. There's absolutely nobody over here. Meltate is going to put up a distraction, get away. I believe they finally figured it out because Max has pushed up and he sees nobody here. As there you go, Eden is going to get picked over on the B bomb site. That's going to be man advantage to Cleveland now. As we're going to have 2 Mags and Snoop working on the retake. Snoop does have the sniper, so the less than ideal retake weapon. But Mags did spot somebody all the way in the back here, I believe. That is going to be Anti. He's going to move up. He is going to go down, so that's going to be a 2v2 even out. Meltate is going to be over here towards middle. He's kind of hunt down Mags now from behind. As he does find him, shots are going to go in. He doesn't get away. Mags will pick off Care Bear. It's now Meltate at a 1v2. All of a sudden. And Mags picks up all 3. As, well, yeah, Mags 2v3 scenario does it all. And that's going to be map 2 Old Guys Chicago.
I think I'm going to have to switch to another headset soon. Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
So I think I keep muting my mic.
Is it just like doing it automatically? Yeah, I'm not too sure there.
Full disclosure, I have no idea, but it's been... I'll randomly be talking and then it just
And
is
then
muted.
it just
I don't know.
disappears?
Yeah.
Huh.
The problem is, and I've been running into, is there's no overlay. There's nothing showing me that I'm muted. It's just on my mic itself.
Ah. That's not good.
It happens.
Alright, I'm going to try and get this browser source up and running. Browser source, add source. Charity overlay. There we go. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Okay, we're gonna delete that one. That's the wrong one.
Testing.
Ah,
Can
there
you
we
hear
go. Okay, there's the correct one. All right.
me? All right, I've switched headsets, so hopefully this will help. Sorry if I sound different. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Awesome.
So I don't know why the lobby currently says Nuketown Prop Hunt. That looks wrong.
That's probably fine.
That's a good map 3,
The
right?
game mode. Yeah, they vetoed it and decided to settle it prop hunt.
Okay, I gotta get this. Browser source. Add source. Charity overlay. I can't spell, but whatever, it's fine. There we go, okay. Just gonna make that bigger. As,
Oh, it
it's actually kind of too big now.
I think Care Bear blue screen.
Possibly. I'm not entirely too sure. Actually, why is this overlaid weirdly? Okay,
This work.
working on trying to figure this out. Sorry. Okay, this overlay is kind of weird here. It's like very stretched out. Yeah, it's
I'll try to keep it interactive with people watching. Did anyone get anything cool for Christmas with it, or the holidays for people who don't celebrate Christmas? Because my wife got me this. We don't really like to go all out for our Christmas, but she likes to get me desk gifts for like at work and stuff like that. She got me well, I think I showed you, Mike, the wacky wavy inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Yep, saw that
So I
one.
got a desk. Yeah, I got a desk size one of that, and I got to be completely honest. I'm going to annoy the crap out of Mellowade at work with it, and I cannot wait to bug him. Just gonna constantly play it. That'll be my customer service department at my office. If you have an
Yep.
issue, talk to him.
Okay, team settings, we're gonna flip again. So OGLA or OGC is up 2-0. And I don't know why I can't get this banner to work properly because it's just overlaid. There's all this text that just kind of overlaps on itself, and I don't know how to get rid of that. Let's try this again.
We are $15 short of 1100. I would very
Oh.
much like to hit that next milestone. Oh, did you figure it out
Not
for
sure.
a second? Wait. You might have got it there.
I have a version of it on screen, which is kind of big to be honest. Okay, you know what? We're gonna run with this for now. It'll work, I think. It's just sort of there. And then on the live game, I need to get.
What's going on, Chad?
Hi, good morning, Chad. Browser source, charity overlay. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to figure out how to get this working. Okay, I think I got it, and I just swapped to the other thing by accident. That's okay. Hello, we are back. I can finally pull up chat again. Should be good to go. We are going to garrison control. As we'll now flip back off of our faces once again.
Bye.
Goodbye. We're at $1,085. Came for the Arma content.
Nerd is old friend of mine, actually. He was part of my gaming clan back in like 2013. When we were running that. So when I was talking earlier that like I had walked away from Call of Duty and was playing Arma 3 for several years, that was primarily with him and Mellowaid. That was kind of our jam.
Yep, we are here.
Thanks, Senior. Your contribution's
Nope.
always welcome.
Something happened. I don't know what it was. We are restarting. Something probably wasn't set up correctly. Not sure what. Restart happened. We're back. Hello. Any questions people have in the chat as well, we'd be more than happy to answer them. So if you have anything, please let us know. Oh, it's supposed to be raid. Yeah, for a second I was like, that's a garrison control, and I just assumed they knew what they were doing because I was like, oh, I didn't look at the map list. Yeah, sure, garrison. They're the one loading it up. Yeah, it is supposed to be raid. So I get to see raid control for the first time. Wow.
Get my call-outs worked out before the match.
Zip, we are gonna try it. Irish Mike is in the chat. Hello.
What's up, Mike?
Welcome,
What's
guys. We're at $1,085 right now, too. Closing in.
Yeah, thank you all so much for your generosity. Also, any subscriptions or ad revenue that is earned during the stream, we are going to donate that to the charity at the end of this as well.
And my screen just went black.
Sweet.
Black Ops? Hello?
Oh, there you are.
I don't know
Did
what's
it
going
crash?
on. I don't know what's happening. We're loading
we're
into
in.
raid again. I don't really know what happened there. Okay. No idea what happened, and I went black screen again. So something's going on. Never seen this one before.
What happens when you have moose-based internet?
I think someone crashed out. Care Bear, yeah,
Oh,
dropped
yep,
a host.
dropped
Yep.
host.
No
It
problem. That was new. I've never seen that one before, actually. That's the first time I think I've seen that, to be honest. I've never had something like go back and forth like that before. So, neat.
You have the ability in between maps while people get situated to pull up TAC maps for anyone who might be loading in and have never seen it. Or what?
Okay, let me see here. I don't have mine set up for TAC maps at the moment. Where's TAC
Okay.
maps? TAC maps. I also got to see if raid's in here.
The newest one raid is in, yes.
Okay, this is version 1. Where's 1.1? Did I download 1.1? Okay, hold on. I gotta go find this now. I'm not sure if Bert is Bert still in the chat.
I've got a zipped file of it. I'm
Can
sending it to you.
you send that to me?
Yep. I think I can send it to you.
Should be able to.
Files are too powerful. This is a zipped file. One moment. I got this. I got this.
As we do have our losers round 5 match is going to be Toronto Falters is currently awaiting the winner of Chicago and Dallas. So that'll be something to look forward to there. And that will actually be on stream next. We will be showing that after this match.
I know we have sort of a podcast style thing coming on later tonight too. You got any details about that, Sync?
There's going to be a lot of discussion. I believe it's going to be you, Mello, me, Senor, Jims, and I'm not sure who else might possibly be joining us. But there's going to be a lot of discussion probably about the map, like the league, how we got started, how things are going, things that we're trying to do, things that we want to do. Honestly, a pretty big variety of items.
Or I'm sorry, Sync, you've been requested. We were just, someone just donated $5. He wants to see Sync do a dab.
Am I still, hold on, am I still on the stream? Yes, I am. Okay, $5 for the dab. We did it. It's been so long since I've ever actually done one of those, but there we go.
I liked the commitment. Like you really took your time with it. You eased into the dab. You know, most people it's just like, bam, right into it. But no, you were like, no, I'm really gonna savor this moment. I want my people to know.
Hey, he
dab.
donated for it. I'm gonna make it good for him. I gotta show him a good one. Okay, it's got to be worth that $5. As we do have, it does look like Cleveland is on the attack for the first round. This is the first time I'm seeing this. So I'm going to say, I actually really like the placement. I know I've talked on stream before how I thought that it was going to be, the basketball court was going to be point A. Or excuse me, point B. Based on the way that like Moscow and stuff like that was set up, is it looks like Eden picked up a 3-piece in the kill feed. I didn't even notice, so I apologize. Sorry, Eden. Wasn't paying attention. But I figured ring would be 1, which we guessed correctly. And then number 2 I thought would have been basketball court based on the fact that they've put some very defensive-sided kills in here. But that turned out to not be the case, actually. Well, we do have our short forms mixed up here, but Meltate is going to be working his way towards mid-stairs here, as he's got 3 players running his way. He is going to go get away, and actually they're going to cap B here. Something slid in at the last second, but Cleveland does get the capture off. So, yeah, wow. Oh, this was a 3-piece, I think, that we missed. As the final nade goes in on a Melted. Melted just kind of looks at it before he goes down. Also, Trey, I really hope you're not muted again.
Nope, I'm not.
Right,
I was getting myself a beverage and was letting you hold that one down. That time, that was just me not talking.
Okay. I didn't have the camera on, so I wasn't sure what happened there, if you walked away or not. I was like,
I had walked away.
Alright, got it. Well, Anti's going to be awake his way towards Stop Laundry here. He's going to find Snoop there off the start. Meltate finds one as well. So the defense off to a strong start here. So you're going to have Eden work his way through the middle. He is going to find Care Bear in kitchen. Interesting thing that I've noticed is the car, the red, I believe it's like a Ferrari or something that was just on screen there, is actually missing in Domination. So Domination doesn't actually have that car there, which is kind of weird for when you're capping B, and that's the point. But Cleveland is holding very strong right now, actually. They are up a couple lives, and they have secured most of the map right now, as you do see Chicago is kind of trapped back in their spawn in the garage area. So the map control across the board is really just in Cleveland's favor. 1 tick did go into B, but that was it. So 49 seconds to go. So across the map, Chicago's got to make their way up. Unlace is going to get a great pick here. Actually, he doesn't because he gets dropped. That would have been a solid cutoff, as instead you're going to have 3 players from Chicago pour into the B site. And these ticks are going to go fast. It's actually just 2 players. Progress has gone in. They're halfway through their 3rd tick here, but no one from Cleveland's kind of anywhere near enough to stop them. The closest is Unlaced. He's going to go down. Point B is going to be capped. And it's now just down to the ring. As Care Bear's
looks like Care Bear is kind of going for like a spawn cutoff here.
Yeah, this is a great position. The problem is that Cleveland needs, or excuse me, Chicago has to die. And it hasn't really happened so far, as one player is finally going to come off spawn. They're spawning over at the pool, though, so they should know that somebody is in this general vicinity. So Care Bear is probably going to get sniffed out here. Just based on the spawn points, is actually instead he's going to pick up Magnums. So Chicago's still in the middle of the map, trying to work their way over towards the ring. And they haven't made a whole lot of progress here. As Care Bear is going to get away back down driveway. As Cookie's going to move up. But really, Chicago hasn't been able to get anywhere near this hill right now. Going to drop 1. Care Bear is going to find Cookie there inside of red with the pistol. But again, I mean, you're going to have Eden working his way out in the back. He is going to get dropped by Anti, though. And this is Cleveland just holding a really solid defense right now. yeah, like they're flooding through kitchen to kind of wrap back around here, but Anti on this head glitch is doing a fantastic job. Excuse me. As the Care Bear is still a nuisance really back here. He's still making an absolute mess in the back spawns as he finally goes down. But Melte is going to be up next. He's going to drop one before he goes down. And honestly, this is just Cleveland making an absolute mess of Chicago. And they're playing it a lot better, as you're going to see now. It's all down to Snoop now in like a 1v9. And he goes down, so Cleveland's going to take the fast 2-0 lead. Chicago looks a little bit lost, to be honest. As we're going to have Anti picking up a nice 3-piece there in the kill cam. There's a quick 2 rounds now in favor of Cleveland. They're going to be on the attack to start off with. We're going to be on board with Unlaced. As they're sending all players towards A, it does look like Chicago's very spread out. You got a couple towards B, you got a couple in the middle. Snoop is going to go down for first blood out of Laundry, so down he goes. Magnums is going to also get dropped in the mid columns. And there's 2 players on A already.
Cookie holding kind of that mid-map courtyard area. I'm going to pull up the call out for that one. I guess just mid.
Yeah.
Pushing his way into that A control point.
Yeah, B is going to be moving his way. Magnums did pick up 2 kills, so it does look like they did stop the progress on A. But 2 ticks did come in from Cleveland as they're wrapping it back, and they're just going right to B now. All 3 of their players are rushing over here.
Cleveland. Right now, you do have a little bit of a pincer movement going on with Chicago, however. Might actually have
Cookie's in that top window.
Multiple angles. Yeah. Good placement by Cookie there.
Yep, Anti's still on the hill, though, here. I'm not sure if they know he's here, as Cookie walks right into that. Anti picks up some great kills there as they got 1 player here. He's going to finally drop it. Anti got 2 ticks into B there, and they're still on A. They're going to cap A here. Down it goes. There's only 1 tick left on B.
Airbear kind of, for a bit, single-handedly capped that second control point and was able to actually defend it for a bit as well. Good
I mean,
playing
we might see a clean 3-0 sweep here with 2 attacking wins. I guess it's like part of this might have been just spawns, but it was interesting to see that, oh, they got ripped all off of A. Oh, we're going to go right back over to B. And instead just kind of swap out as all of Chicago moved their way over towards A. And then they just kind of got out-rotated here. As Anti's literally just putting ring around the rosy here with Cookie. Finally drops him before Eden drops him. Eden's putting shots from the hut, but again, there's a lot of time on the clock right now. And Cleveland doesn't have any obligation to keep going forward. They have a 4-life lead, they have the time, and they have 2 ticks. Those are great shots there out of Cookie. But there's 2 players from Cleveland over here.
Right now.
As all the gunfights are going down, Magnums with a big 2-piece. Saves it for his team really there.
That was a really big push by Chicago.
They had to go there too, as Magnums is going to continue his spree. He's on a 4-kill spree right now.
Thank you for the $10, Whale. You just pushed us to $1,100.
As yeah, the hold is going to still come in, as Mags is still working his way. He's on a 5-kill spree right now. And Cleveland's now kind of floundering here as they're going to work their way back through the Chicago spawn. Eden's going to get caught back here. There's 2 players up here in the spawn. So now Snoop and them have to turn around and look. Magnums is also looking that way. He is going to find another. Magnum's on a 6-kill spree right now. As they are, the point is contested. Shots are going to come in. As it does
Magnum's position really, really good right now.
Yep, Cleveland has run out of respawns. This Care Bear will go down the upper window. As Anti's going to be the last one alive. As Magnum is putting shots into every single player here. Cleveland's also finally out of respawns, but that's going to be it. OG figured out control for a map. Or at least a round. As this was a Magnum. This was clutch here. They came in right as the tick was about to go through. And Magnums picks up 3 inside the hill. So that was a huge play.
That might make the highlight reel.
Have I turned off... Ah, you can't see the scoreboard. That's awkward. I haven't had the the logo covers on at all.
Woo! I think it's okay.
I'm
excited to announce we are only $150 away from our next milestone, grasshopper tacos. Very excited to watch Senor eat those. Senor said he's intentionally not eating so he can really, really max out on them. I think he's gonna eat like 4 or 5 grasshopper tacos. I'm excited. I may have just told everyone that he's gonna do that, kind of put that on him, but I'd like to see him eat 4 or 5 tacos.
Okay, I just started eating his pizza. Well, you better get the pizza in first before your appetite gets ruined by those grasshoppers. I also realized I titled the clip Cricket of his first grasshopper. It wasn't crickets, it was grasshoppers. I'm a fool.
But we'll say, close enough.
Close enough. Yeah. As it is going to be Chicago now on the attacking round. They did progress in a B. Cookie's here in this corner just kind of finessing it as Anti finally finds him. Anti will drop. Magnum's continuing his kill spree before he finally goes down. Meanwhile, Eden 21 and 19 on his team. On the other side, Anti 26 and 16 leading the way. Snoop's just kind of looking behind him. He doesn't want anyone to come in back. But there's progress on A right now. 2 players on A. Magnums gets caught from the side. Eden's also going to be the next up. Unlaced picks up both of those. And that's going to be the rest of their A tick kind of wrecked out. What's up, Alex? Welcome. Eden is going to be the next up. He is going to go down. Cookie's going to get caught in the spawns. Cleveland's just playing this really well as it does look like Snoop is trying to work his way into the defender spawn here. He's looking for the players, but everyone's going to spawn Laundry, and he's probably finally figuring that out. Coordinating that with a push, or actually, completely forget what I said.
Oh, there's an exploding vehicle, I think.
Yep, there was one of the car explosions. Snoop is on a 5 kill spree as well right now, so they're all making their way towards score streaks here as they cap. They are going to get A. Cleveland's not going to be able to stop it in time, and that's the second round of Chicago. So is this going to be a reverse sweep in rounds, actually, is what I want to see. And I think Chicago is going to get a defensive round. Because, I mean, their players have streaked out enough, I think, that they're probably going to get it. I've also not been paying attention to any Crazy Care Bear 2 pieces in the chat, unfortunately. As, actually, defense is going to go to Cleveland. Senor can't believe it. Right after we said Chicago can't figure out anything control related. Well, here we go. Great shots there out of Snoop to pick him off top balcony. I believe it's called cutout. I'm trying to get all these back in. The reverse sweep to take the 3-0. Well, I mean, this could be... We'll see what happens here as Anti's working his way top window. He is going to get caught from a player coming in kitchen. As there's going to be guys hopping on a B here. We got 2 players here from Chicago. So they're working on their second tick.
We're almost done it. Yeah.
This Raid is playing considerably faster than the other control maps. I'm not sure if it's the placement of this B zone. But this is going way faster, and it's been capped, I think, every attacking round.
Snoop's sitting pretty right now.
Yeah, well, Snoop is just absolutely... He's on a 10 spree. He had 5 to end the last round, and he just picked up another 5. As well, the streaks are going to fly in from Chicago here. As,
they can't be fast, and they're already almost
this is it.
Wow.
This is it. The
Holy
reverse
smoke.
sweep comes through, and Chicago's going to take the control 3-2, and they take the series 3-0. Well, Senor, what have you got to say about that? Was yeah, Snoop with that, Snoop with a 10 kill spree at the end, like, wow.